everyone, this is Shore's Smash 1's live stream today. Today, I am Evan Harder. I am a part of the Smash 1 team. I will be playing later today.
And I'm Noah. I play League of Legends, and I hope to cast for League one day. And I work here, basically. And what do we have today?
So we have our Shore's 1 team going against AIM Academy's, pretty sure it's their #1 team. It is Dunktastic, which is the name of the team. Which is a really funny name. It's one of the words you could say down in the thoughts. If you go and you see the messages with the
they used it. There you go. Dunktastic.
Yep, they got a Dunktastic from them. Yep, they're Team Dunktastic.
What a cute name. Who do we have playing first today?
So after a rough start of trying to get this started, we have Hayden up as Pokemon Trainer.
And how would you describe Hayden's Pokemon Trainer? In like few words, maybe, or like how would you describe it? Anyway.
So you can have the choice of starting off with rather Squirtle, Charizard, or Ivysaur, any of out of those three, but Hayden just likes to start out with Squirtle because those easy low percentage those very low percentage combos. So from AIM we have Sonic. Now I've barely seen any Sonic gameplay besides from
I know he is very aggressive too.
He is a very speedy character. He's not one of the top tier characters, but he is very fast. So we'll see how this starts after rough start. So simple down air is going to be really punishable for Squirtle grab. He's going to keep down airing though. He's not doing that great.
We see that in the other matches, Hayden really goes in with Squirtle. And also in other matches too, Hayden never gets hit at the start. But we do see that Hayden really does put a lot of pressure on the enemy team.
So now he's going to swap to Ivysaur, but Sonic is going to rack up a couple percent from the down B swap. He's going to have a bit of end lag, so he's going to get some easy percent. But now Hayden's going to try and zone out.
A little stop here, I see.
Stop here. I don't know. Is something going on?
No. They're going back into it.
Okay, so very long neutral right there. Go for try and simple kill.
Ooh, nice grab by Hayden there.
He's going to try and go for an up B kill with the Vine Whip.
As of right now, Hayden feels safe with Ivysaur. When would be a smart decision to switch?
So whenever he racks up a high percentage, especially he is going all the way down as so Sonic neutral B does not work out off stage
for
most of the time.
Recovery.
Not a good recovery tool, especially if you time it wrong. But if Hayden racks up a lot of percent, rather he gets racked up with a lot of percent, or he racks the other opponent up with a lot of percent, especially with Sonic. He's a bit of a lightweight character.
Yeah.
So he's not going to care about the percentage. Anything will kill with Sonic. With like a simple forward smash would kill at a high percent. So he'll go in head first. So he's got
they're about Charizard.
Even percent here. So he's going to try and go for some brute force hits here.
He's known for the grab and the down throw, right?
It's the he has an up throw, which does a lot of, it'll send the opponent flying, especially if he hits him right on that platform. As you can see from the side B Flare Blitz. Oh, but he's going to time that right with, I'm pretty sure it's a B reversed up B, which will send Charizard in the opposite direction, but it has such far movement.
Yeah.
So it'll completely send him to the
left.
left.
Stage. Sonic didn't even try to punish that.
Yeah. I know. Even though Sonic's got a pretty good recovery, he's got good jumps and a good recovery
he's like
tool
with
for
the Steve Anvil where he can send it.
And he reads the normal get-up attack with a forward smash, gonna leave him with a easily 3-stock match like that. So that's Charizard.
Good on Hayden there.
That's Charizard's brute force with the forward smash. It's gonna be really easy to knock him right off, especially since Sonic is more of those lightweight characters. So
good on the Sonic too for putting a lot of pressure on Hayden, but Hayden did play really good there.
He definitely played around it.
For it being a matchup where it's Sonic, I didn't really know too much on how Sonic players play, but I know that Sonic will be really aggressive early as well. But good on Hayden for catching that and playing to his advantage with the Charizard and the Ivysaur, especially.
So what I didn't see from that Sonic was any combos using the it was like the forward special, which is that the spinning where he charges up that spin. You can usually hit when you're rolling through the stage. You can, if they're not shielding, you'll be able to hit them into an easy like up air. But I didn't see anything from him. The only side special I saw from him was when he fell off the stage and he just did not use it again.
Yeah. I'm just a little surprised too that he didn't really do too many combos either on Hayden. There was the times where Hayden and him were at the stage and they didn't even, when Hayden went for the grabs, like Sonic could have went for a grab there. And
he went for a grab maybe like twice, but Hayden was able to spot dodge it every time. But even though he wasn't going for a actual good grab option, he was going for a dash grab, which will leave him even more open. So we're going to see what the characters for this next round is going to be. It's probably going to be, we know that Hayden is going to pick Pokemon Trainer again. But I'm interested to see if William will, which is his opponent, his name is, which he's staying as Sonic this time.
So William is playing Sonic, and we're gonna have the Pokemon Trainer. What do you think Sonic could do to maybe like try to win this one?
Well, he's gonna have to
stock off.
He's gonna have to put a lot of ledge pressure with that up B. You know how it drops that spring.
Yeah.
It could definitely be a good ledge trapping tool, but I didn't see him use it at all.
Yeah, we did see him just stand still while Hayden was easily recovered, and then we saw Hayden like turn it back on him.
Yeah, he used up B a bunch, which dropped that spring on him, but Hayden just shielded it every time. So, not using it at the best spots, but, you know, it's going to be very hard for the Sonic. If he can't grip what's going on with, especially with Charizard's brute force, he's going to go down really easily. Especially because of that normal get-up on that ledge from that last round with the forward smash. He would not be able to live that again.
Yes. Alright, and so, do we know what stage they're going on?
Not yet. Still waiting on stage striking. It might be on the opponent's side for striking. Actually, it should be Shores strikes 2, and then they pick. So we'll have to see.
With Pokemon Trainer, what would be like a smart, like, let's say, since he always starts with Squirtle, does he always start with Squirtle, or what would be something where he would start with, like, Charizard, or maybe Ivysaur?
He would not start with Charizard. Charizard is way too, like, he can get comboed real easily at low percent, since he's a big character. But with those the high percents, it sends him farther flying, which will increase his chance of, like, knocking out. But it will come in handy for falling out of those combos. If anything, it really helps him just falling. It's really just the high percentage. It's going to be just falling out.
And then what would be, like, a smart Ivysaur start, if you know?
So it would just be zoning out the character. So it seems like we're going to be returning to Pokemon Stadium 2. So, actually, no, we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. We were at Final Destination first. He's gonna. I thought he's gonna put a thought in for at the start. Nope, we're gonna see the same Sonic as last time, but.
Maybe a new game plan. Let's hope something different. Let's hope more like on ledge pressure for the Sonic, and we're gonna see Hayden go back in with Squirtle.
But I really like what Hayden does.
Shield at the same time.
Hayden's going for a quick, easy percentage combo. But there's the
B.
There's the forward special, but it's not going to work out in his favor. He almost got something good there. If he were to go for that up air right there, if he did that outside of... He's going to get a nice star KO right there. That simple up airs.
Great by Hayden.
That's an easy first stock in the first 30 seconds of the match.
It is looking really hard on Sonic right now.
He is going for those areas.
On a lot of pressure right now, losing his stock this early to Hayden.
Yep, he's really going for those aerials, but the dash attack, I'm surprised dash attack actually beats the side special right there. But I'm guessing it's because he didn't have it charged fully, so it didn't, just does not beat
We
it.
might see Hayden go for the same thing when Sonic's in the air, but switching to Charizard, probably going for that grab that we were talking about.
Yep.
Oh, Sonic gets the grab though.
Oh, and he super armors through the neutral B.
Nice job on Hayden.
With Sonic's neutral B, it's an auto target.
Yes.
So it locks right onto him, and if he timed that up special really well, so as soon as he hit him, he could just up special.
Goes for it again. Oh god,
Yep.
Sonic is not looking good right now. Nice job on the Sonic though for catching Hayden off guard.
It was a simple back air, so it was a pretty good. It has good kill potential. It's also pretty good, a pretty safe option. He's gonna go for a simple Sonic combo, which is the side B plus neutral B, which is gonna be the rolling spin attack and then the auto lock on. But Hayden shields it both. He's gonna go back spinning, but Hayden somehow times that perfectly right, where it just standing right next to where it ends.
Ooh,
And he's going for the jab lock. He gets a jab lock to a simple down smash to knock him out. So what a jab lock is when your opponent hits the ground hard and they don't tech, they'll get put in a state where they can't react. So a simple jab will keep them in that state, and it's really easily punished with that jab, and you go straight for the down smash. So we'll be back with the next match. This is gonna be great.
10 seconds.
All right.
You think he might play Joker?
All right, and we're back from our intermission, and up next we have Kian versus Taylor, I believe. So obviously it's going to be the Kian choice for him to pick Steve here.
Always Steve.
When is it not going to be Steve?
Yeah, when will it not be Steve? He loves us, Steve.
So, and our opponent Taylor is going to pick Joker. Now, Joker is a pretty high-tier character. He is really good against most of the characters, as it's just his Arsene.
When he has Arsene, he is like way more powerful. And with the matchup, I feel like it would be more towards when he doesn't have Arsene, that's when Steve can really like mine, get his stuff. But when he has Arsene, Steve probably has to play more defensively, you know?
So I'm thinking we're gonna see Kian's gonna use that strategy with the TNT, where he's leaving it just to count down to the TNT while he's just gonna be chilling on ledge to mine materials while he has Arsene. But while he doesn't have Arsene, it's gonna be a completely different story. So with Joker's Arsene, his up special completely changes from a tether move with no Arsene to
The big leap.
a big swoop with Arsene's wings. It just sends him flying up. So, which also has a bit of immunity at the start, so you won't even be able to hit him. It doesn't do any damage, but it is really good off stage. Especially, it's a really good recovery.
Win him without Arsene off stage is a little harder.
Yep, especially grabbing with that tether. It's going to make it so hard. Especially, it's going to be really easy for Kian to punish with the anvil. But we're going to head back to Pokemon Stadium 2. And obviously, Kian's got to choose the stage music. Even though I'm pretty sure he's listening to his own music right now.
Who knows?
Alright, we're going to head straight into this match. I don't know how well...
The Joker is?
I don't know how well Kian can handle Joker. But I don't know this Joker's playstyle, so we're going to have to see what he's going to go.
We're in for a treat, I guess.
Yep. So he's going to start out with some simple neutral Bs with the... Surprisingly, they added a gun to this game. The no tech from Kian. He's going to get a footstool out of him randomly. I don't even think that was intentional. Oh, he's going to place that TNT, but the Joker realizes his mistake as soon as he places it down from sitting there for too long. What this Joker does not want to do is leave Kian just standing there to mine. I think he's going to go Oh, he's going to get that Arsene in just a second.
Walks straight into
and he
that
tries to down B to get the Arsene off. So with his down B without Arsene.
It's like the charge where if he takes damage, he gets the Arsene.
Yep, he tries to go through the TNT with it to stay alive to get his Arsene.
Probably wasn't the smartest option.
No, it would do a crazy amount of damage to Joker, but it did not armor through. Kian's going to resort to up tilting after his gold sword breaks, but he's going to get Arsene immediately after that. It was actually right after the up tilts, and the Joker dropped right into.
Like we were talking about, we would think like with Arsene, like we'd see more aggression, but Kian is like really at him, and now Arsene's gone. This is looking more towards Kian, even with like Arsene was there, like Kian was still at him. It was crazy.
Kian has diamonds now, but he's not going to use it just yet. But he does not have a sword or a pickaxe. So he's stuck with hitting the opponent with his... But the Joker tries to go for ledge guarding and does not do it successfully. Kian, I'm thinking he accidentally B-reversed that minecart. And he's just gonna shoot him.
Eating gunshots right there. But we do see Kian go straight back in. Nice grab by the Joker there. Kian is in a really good position right now with two stocks ahead.
Especially with the diamond material, with another diamond material in the pocket here, and having diamond right now is really going to come in handy. Now he has run out of iron, but he's going to read a counter with a grab. So he's going to go for another minecart to try to get a priority grab, but the Joker countered right there after Kian used a down smash.
We're going to see the diamond come out now.
He had diamonds before as well, but he's going to see it immediately come back, as the Joker does not know what to do here. As Steve is fully equipped right now. He's a bit low on iron right now. Oh, this might end it. And there it goes. He could not mash out quick enough to be able to recover, especially with the tether up B. It would not work out for him at all.
Good on the Joker there for taking a stock on Kian, but also Kian playing really well against Joker. With a different playstyle with Joker, how do you think that would have went?
So, a different playstyle, we would see more grabs from a Joker player, and more up aerials. So it has a good drag down, if you can get it right, but I didn't see much of that at all.
I didn't see any like side Bs hitting either.
No. The only stock he got off was with spamming down B for that counter to get him with the just get him with counter after the lava. But I'm hoping to see more from this Joker if he's got anything else that he's hiding from us. But
maybe.
But from how this match went, if Kian is able to take that stock with still low percent and get diamonds, it's going to be over for him.
Especially playing off stage when Joker doesn't have Arsene. That's definitely a confirmed stock almost for Kian.
Especially at that high percent at the end with no Arsene, is it's going to equal just simple falling down to his death. Yes.
But with Kian's Steve though, there's we have a little interference there, but with Steve's Kian, oh my goodness, with Kian Steve, he plays very. How would you say he plays?
Well, he really thrives off stage, rather putting himself off stage, or just getting thrown off stage. He has a really good recovery, making it really easy to get some damage off with the opponent trying to ledge guard. But even without any iron, his up B makes it good with the Elytra to avoid any sort of aerial attacks off stage, making it very slim to hit Steve. But with Joker, especially if Steve is going to be out of iron, we might see a back air, which we're going to hope that Kian knows how to tech. He's a bit with that. But I don't think the Joker hasn't done much off stage because of Kian having iron all the time.
And having so much pressure off stage where it's like, it's so too risky to even try anything off stage.
So you'd probably get hit with a rolling minecart right off stage, so...
Do we know if Kian would ever switch into anything other than Steve?
Well, if he were to be joking around, he would go to Jay's main, which used to be Kazuya, but with the matchup against Joker, it's not going to happen.
Nah,
or,
we're still going to see Steve.
Yeah, we're still going to see Steve.
He's such a show-off.
We'll be able to see the opposing player's character in just a minute. If he will stay Joker, or he'll go something else.
What would be like a counter to Steve, would you say?
That's tough. It's going to be characters with a lot of combo potential as well as really good off-stage aerials. Because I was playing him as Marth earlier. He has a lot of good off-stage aerials, which will cancel out that minecart. Because not only will it hit the minecart, it'll also hit Steve with a neutral air. Because the sword swings forward, back, and then forward again. So it'll hit him as well as the minecart. So it'll get rid of the minecart first and then hit him. So any character with more than one hit with an aerial off stage is pretty good. Or just taking advantage of Kian trying to... It's one of the hardest things, at least I struggle with, is with the TNT that he places at ledge. It doesn't really... especially if he reads you being able to maybe jump away or go below stage, he'll usually not press it or place another TNT block.
Yeah, we see him do that a lot of the time, or a lot of baits too, where he doesn't even go on it and just lets it go off.
Yep, it definitely leads to him getting a lot of materials out of them just sitting there.
We are gonna see Joker again, though. I see that they have picked Joker again, and maybe let's see a different playstyle, or maybe just I don't know, more aggression towards Steve, because we did see Steve get a lot of mining out. And then, do we know the stage that they're picking?
Not yet. So we'll wait on the stage striking. So I believe that Shores is striking the stages first, and then the opposing team will pick the stage.
Yeah.
So what Kian is going to look for here, he does not. He does not want, what was the stage? It was like Smashville or something. He does not like that stage at all. It just does not help him at all.
No.
But what we do want to see here for advantage for Steve is going to be Pokemon Stadium, Final Destination, Battlefield, Small Battlefield. A lot of the stages are going to be really advantage towards Steve's type of playstyle. But there is a new stage it's going to be a new stage that is new to Play Versus, which I thought they were going to add Hollow Bastion. That's one of the most used extra stages. But that's going to be a Lilac Cruise. It's right next to Pokemon Stadium 2. I've seen it in some competitive matches, but I'm not sure what Kian's doing. But he appears to be looking for a stage. Oh, and he finds Kalos, which is also pretty good for Steve. With there's platforms all the way to the sides of the stage. Those don't go away. Like with Smashville and Town and City, there's platforms that kind of slide in.
Yeah, they're the ones that move around too.
Yep. So those platforms will stay there, making it really easy for some easily recovers.
Yeah.
Easy recovers or some easy stage pressure.
We're going to be going into this match. Steve needing one more win on this, so then we get game 2 here. But we might see. Let's see maybe a Joker come back.
We can only hope here.
We're immediately going into gun with Steve trying to mine early. We do see aggression. Oh, wow.
It's going to be a simple just running jabs here.
A lot of jabs we saw.
So he's going to go for a simple minecart while he's trying to shoot him for some rack-up damage. But what I liked off the start is that both of them used neutral B just off the start with the gun, and then Steve mining. So he's going to keep mining more materials, trying to stay away from Joker right now. But the pressure is going to get to him as that stock is going to go to Joker as he gets too far off stage.
A little too much there. We're going to see Steve not really he's taking a lot to that stock, so now he's going to go really try to go in and get rid of this Joker, even with Arsene. But now since Arsene is gone, we're going to see Steve probably go in for a kill here.
Yep, but he might need a few more materials to be able to get that kill. So now he's going to go for that simple up smash. I was going to say if he DI'd it right, then he might live, but it wasn't enough to kill him there.
Without a high percent, Joker is might lose the stock soon. We're going to see Steve going for the anvil. Nice job on Joker for grabbing the ledge.
Yep, he's... I think he accidentally used a down taunt right there, as he kind of jumped a bit. But he's going to go for an up throw. Arsene comes out once more on this stock. We're going to see what he can do. The simple side B with that, I don't even know what you can call it, but it's just Joker's projectile. It's sent so high. But the failed recovery with him struggling to snap to ledge. Ooh!
Nice
Joker
job on
was
Kian,
waiting
though.
on that ledge, but Kian took advantage of it with a simple down tilt with the flint and steel being able to drop him too far for recovery.
Very
with
punishing.
With that tether grab, it makes it very hard. Since it doesn't send up, it sends diagonally. So it's going to go right into the stage. So Arsene going to come out for the third time again, but he's going right off stage. But since the Arsene's out, he can recover real nice and easily.
With the advantage switching back to Kian, we did see a little scare from Joker was winning there, and then now it's right back to Kian. This is a really interesting game we have today. We're going to see...
he's going for the down tilt again, and it's going to hit. He's going to go for an anvil. But he snaps to ledge very quickly.
Can Joker take one more stock?
Oh, and he does with a roll read. Roll read back from the ledge option. But it's not going to end so well. As he goes down. I'm not even sure what happened there.
But maybe a little mess up.
Yep.
Fell too far down.
Yep. But Steve going to take that stock with a questionable victory. But we're going to see what's going to happen from next round.
Yep. A nice job on Kian there. Really good. And we're going into intermission.
Yep.
Hi, we're back from intermission, and now we have Kian. What do you do here?
I play Steve. I am a part of Team A, and you just watched me play, probably. So
part of the Sailors.
I'm part of the Sailors.
And I'm Noah. I've been here, lead cast one day. And we're going to go back into here. We have Evan playing, who was just with us. Now he's going to be playing his...
Dark Pit against
Roy.
So, it's a good matchup. He's playing Dark Pit with a ton of ranged attacks. Versus Roy, which is close ranged, so it's gonna be a good matchup.
With Roy, he is a sword character against a ranged character, so it's more favored towards Dark Pit. But what could Roy do to win this fight?
If he gets up and close and personal during a point in time, he can combo him, get him off stage, and hopefully win. Well, not hopefully. We're hoping for Evan to win. So.
But yes, we're gonna be seeing the Roy against Dark Pit this game, and we're gonna see how this goes. Because honestly, even though favored matchups, I still think if you're really good at your character, you could do really good. We're gonna see immediately Roy is going in for probably an aerial combo, but also Dark Pit going for an aerial combo.
Ooh, alright.
Any insight on this?
Seeing they're both already in yellow, this is gonna be a fast-paced fight. This is a lot faster than I expected to do it. I was going for a lot closer range. Oh, that was electroshock. Oh, that's Dark Pit's side beat. It's really powerful. It's really hard to land, though.
It's more slower when it's charging towards him, but it does do a lot. You see Roy already in the red here. We see maybe probably going to go for an aerial combo. Nice. Trying to go for up smash, that was?
No, that was side smash.
Oh, he was throwing his things in the air. But now we see Roy recover here. Nice counter immediately from Roy. Going back up, knowing Pitt would probably try to go for something there. You see.
Oh, that's already one stock down for Evan. He's got this.
Nice job. We're going to see, though, that on Roy, maybe Roy can even get something here. We're going to see the block, but Roy immediately hitting right after. Charging for something here. Recovering a little bit later.
He went for the down B, but missed it.
We see Roy going for his side smash, attacking a lot, but we see both of them shield and dash back. A little aerial, nice trying to go for a counter there, but Evan was a little higher up from him. Roy could probably try to go for an up smash here while he was in the air.
Taylor's trying to go up close constantly. He knows what he's doing against Dark Pit.
We're going to see nice, trying to go for counters. Ooh, dodging that and immediately to the side.
Evan
nice
loses a
job.
stock. Good job, Taylor.
We're going to be seeing, though, with, it's pretty even right now. With the other games, we've been having, like, one above the other, but now it's, like, really even matchup here. Nice job.
They're both skilled players, so it's not surprising.
You see, Dark Pit is off stage a lot. Not looking too good for Dark Pit, but Evan maybe could come back here. I know he has a lot of comeback potential. We have a nice victory scream.
Yeah, hope that's going through. As you can see, Jay
we can calm
is in
down
the window.
We have maybe calm down here a little bit, but nice victory on whoever got that. But onto the game again. Nice job.
Evan! He's got this. This is really close. He's going to bring this back.
We could see a comeback here. We were talking about comebacks with the other players. Maybe Evan, hearing all these comebacks, he will show us how to come back from a game. We see Roy having all this like pressure on stage that Evan, it's hard for him to even stay on stage.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Playing a late character versus someone with strong, heavy attacks, this is scary for him.
Ooh.
He can already be dead right here. He's going to have to avoid the down B. Oh, and he avoids it perfectly.
Tries to go for the counter, reads the counter. Evan is playing out of his mind right now. He wants this really badly. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, he misses it and then hits it. Oh my god.
Dark Pit's still alive here. We could see something. Goes for something there.
Oh, this is so close. No! What? Oh. And it goes to Taylor.
Very close game there.
That was so close.
Don't underestimate the Dark Pit, though. The Dark Pit played really well right there, but good on Roy for catching it. The first part of this goes to them.
Both Taylor and Evan played really well that fight. I'm excited to see what the next match is going to bring us.
Yes, the next match. Maybe we might see this go to the third game there. This is really exciting.
I'm excited for it too, yeah.
Basically, like, they were brawling it out there. We had Dark Pit had an advantage.
He changed his name. Took mine. Sick of my head.
Gave me a death stare with that one. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe the name. It's the name. It's the name.
It's the name. It's the name.
You got this, bro.
You got this.
He doesn't have a very good player. Yeah. He did really good at casting, and now maybe with all this that he was doing, maybe he could put this into games. But what do you have any insight on? Any insight?
I don't know what matchup we're doing now. He might be switching characters. Seeing Evan going with Dark Pit again. He's gonna bring it home for us today.
Did the Roy play anyone else that you know of?
Oh, for sure. He played Pyre and Mithra, which is what I was expecting to see here.
I heard Cloud. Did he play Cloud before?
Yeah, he played Cloud. That's what he usually plays.
Would we see a Cloud or Pyre Mithra into a Dark Pit player?
That could work, yeah. Both of them have really bad recoveries, so it would much be better for him to play Dark Pit there.
Or we might see him stay as Roy.
Yeah, either way, it's going to be really entertaining. I'm excited to see what it's going to bring us.
Yes. With a very close match, though.
Yeah, that was...
It really could have went to either one, and good on both players right there for like duking it out.
Yeah,
it was a dice roll basically, and a flip of a coin basically, and who could win?
That was the closest game here today.
He might have got a little too greedy with those charged side B.
Oh, the electric shock. Yeah,
that's
the problem with it. You can dodge right through it, leaves you right on the open. But if he hit it right then, he would have been
probably thought not even a second like electric shock. He probably thought, oh, I can probably go for another. But maybe playing a little more safer, but I feel like he thought he could have that moment. But as well, not bad on him. He did really good that match, and I feel like he probably could maybe take this second game here.
Oh, for sure. Evan's the kind of person to do risky, fun stuff, where he gets the style points there. So
he is definitely style on them. I love him as a player. He's a really good player.
For sure.
And for his Dark Pit, what do you see in him, like, as Dark Pit?
Oh, a very aerial-related character. Really powerful aerials, good combos. It's, ranged attacks, but also strong close range.
That's, like, a pretty good character, having a good close range. What would be, like, the flaws of Dark Pit?
Light, very light.
I mean, he is an angel.
Yeah. I guess he could be spiked pretty easily. Pretty sure you can spike him out of his recovery. And then,
it's not good.
Oh, and then his side B, of course we saw it, is powerful, yet leaves him right out in the open. Very few times where that comes
really hard to get out of it once you commit to it.
For sure.
And could we see, like, maybe more aerials at the start would probably be better?
I think, well,
like
maybe.
A good combo from Evan at the start would probably put him at a good... Like,
Roy's
at a positive.
Roy's a medium weight, so I'm not so sure how that would fight, but hopefully, I think, probably, yeah.
We might see the Roy again, though, or maybe something new.
Maybe. We don't know yet.
But if it's Roy, though, how do you think Evan should start the game?
I guess, he plays more zone. There's more zoning character. He has his arrows, controllable arrows. I think he could definitely take more space against a character with no ranged attacks.
We're gonna see the Roy again. Let's hope for more range, or maybe even getting a nice, clean combo on Roy.
For sure. We believe in him.
I believe in him, and I also believe in the Roy. That they are both very strong players.
Taylor's a very strong player. We've seen him play multiple times before.
Ooh, we immediately going for the range, but Roy is going straight in, not gonna allow
range. Really aggressive this time.
Yes.
Going for the combos.
Ooh. Oh. They're both really going for risky things right now, but yet, as of right now, it's really even still. Even after that start where Roy went straight in, now Pitt is taking this back. Nice counter by Roy there. We're gonna see, I don't know, more, now he's going back in. He's straying far from the range.
This is close right here. He avoids that down B.
You've seen him, he's really good at avoiding that down B from him. What do you think Roy should do to win this?
Definitely his more powerful smash attacks, especially because Evan playing Dark Pit is a very light character. Right now, one smash attack can just be full-on game over. There it is, right there. Evan's down a stock.
I hope he doesn't let that fool him, because the first game they were so even, so he shouldn't let that get to him. Oh, we see.
Yeah, he's gonna bring it back right here. Oh, I jinxed it.
No, let's hope no jinxes are in here. We see Roy going in, probably trying to get as much damage as he can before he loses this stock eventually, maybe. But
I believe in him.
I believe in him too. Ooh.
Me too. Oh, he's gonna dodge it? Nice.
Good on the dodges against this Roy. Ooh, the tip of the blade there. Could he dodge it again?
Yeah, he waited it out. That was perfect recovery from Evan.
Roy is a little impatient with those. I think, how long can he hold it? Do you know?
It's about, I think, let's say 6 seconds, I think, where you can hold it down.
See, he's
trying to read the update picture. He's trying to get it right before he grabs the ledge and gets invincible. Oh, yeah. Another one. 2 stocks down. We're going to see a comeback here. I believe in him.
Yeah, there it is. even though he's at a disadvantage, we could probably see something here being played. But Roy is at a high advantage right now with 0% and 2 stocks.
For sure.
So if I'm Roy right now, I'm not feeling too worried. But if I'm Evan right now, I am a little worried. But I could probably take this back. We see the recover, no charged B right there with Roy. Ooh.
Oh, he can still bring this back.
Ooh, nice job on the
good recovery.
dodge. See, the nice combo. Ooh.
Oh, that's game. He did good today anyways, but...
Good job on the Roy, though, for playing against Dark Pit. We did see Evan, even though the first game was very close, this second game... thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching us. Yeah, that was an amazing
match. Alright, and we are back. A little confusion there, but now we have...
Hi, I'm Hayden. I'm team captain. I play Pokemon Trainer for Smash.
And now we're going to be having... Who's playing today?
Keaton's playing right now. He's playing Steve against a kid named Taylor. I'm pretty sure who's going to play Joker.
Cruz.
He's playing Roy.
Oh, it's Cruz. He's playing Roy. Okay, my bad. So, Roy v. Steve, I'm not quite sure about that matchup, to be honest. Might be a little bit of bad matchup for Steve because Roy's quick, but Keen just has to play. Yeah, he's very aggressive. So Keen's going to have to play pretty defensively on this one. Play some of those blocks, try to wall him out. He's a fast faller too, so Steve should be able to carry him with jab and do a couple combos off of that. So it's sort of a depends on the person type matchup.
Yeah, and with Roy, I asked this with everyone. How would Steve be able to win this game? Like, what could Steve do against the Roy? And we've already seen how the Roy played. How do you think Steve could win this matchup?
Well, I saw that. So Steve has some pretty good anti-air tools, and I saw that Roy, every time he lands, every time you hit a shield, he jumps. It's an automatic response out of him. A lot of people have panic responses. So I'd say you could probably try to bait out a grab, act like you're going for a grab, and then you could, counter his jump with an aerial and rinse and repeat unless he changes play style. But it seems like he's really into the jumping out of shield, so...
We're probably gonna see him do it again. But now we're gonna go into the game with this. We're probably gonna see Steve mine at the start. He always does that. And then
resources are important.
And tell me how is this game looking right now? With how is it going?
It's in neutral right now. We need to get a later stage of the game. Here's disadvantage right now. Oh, no, it's back to neutral. Kind of
the game is switching constantly. We did see that with the Dark Pit game, constantly just switching back and forth. And now with, nice counter by the Roy. You're going to see Steve trying to get back to the ledge. Roy is aggressive. Can Steve pull off to... He got back on.
That Roy keeps going for that neutrally. He hasn't hit it once, though. It does hit below ledge, but he's not quite... Why... People do that. They always go after the crafting table. All you have to do is shield and B, or just wait and it teleports back to you, so it's literally a waste of time and resources. I don't know why a lot of people do that. I used to do it, but once I realized that, it's pointless.
We're gonna see Roy can't recover. Nice job on the switch. We did see Roy was on stage and Steve was off, and now it switched back, and now Steve was able to win.
50% combo out of Steve. That is great.
That is
landing up there, back in disadvantage.
This is going crazy. We did it's so funny to me how one person's winning and then the next just immediately.
Yeah, the game is very fast paced. Steve getting saved by his own block. He would have died if that block wasn't there. Even though it looked like
crazy.
He was in his worst situation with the block, but it actually saved him there. Because Roy dash attack definitely would have killed there. Probably would have killed at 120.
Assuming he might go for a dash attack. That's what did kill Dark Pit some of the time.
Yeah, it is a good dash attack. Spot dodge forward smash. Steve's grab is pretty slow.
It's
a good grab, but if you're right in front of it.
Ooh, charging in front of Roy. A little
you don't want to
risky
do
there.
that, no.
Roy immediately hitting. We're going to see both of them.
He needs to go for a defensive option. Like, he needs to run up, fake an approach, shield, and then wait for an aggressive approach from Roy. Because I bet you that Roy's going to forward a shield, and he can do up smash at a shield.
See the anvil. Probably Steve's best option here is try to get him off stage.
Yeah, Roy has a very bad recovery.
We did see that in play.
Oh, parry.
Ooh.
That side B is very scary. It kills very well compared to every other sword fighter. It does a lot of knockback. Steve trying to get back to neutral here.
It applies fire too at the end, no?
Yeah, it does. It's more of an effect, though. It's just kind of how the game is. The only thing that does anything for effects, really, is, like, water. It's not even really effect. It's like a wind box that's masked over. But
Ooh.
electricity adds hit stun.
So see, the same kind of kill. Ooh, maybe Steve can immediately, and he can't recover again. This is how Steve could win here. If Roy can't recover, Steve could take this. We're going to see now a very even game. It keeps switching again. Now we might see, who knows at this point, honestly, who
Roy's
could take
sort of
this.
panicking and just kind of hitting the controller at this point. He's just throwing out aerials left and right. You have to be next to him.
We're going to see Steve's funny move right there. Nice TNT, hitting both of them, though. Nice anvil, probably going for something. Ooh.
Okay, now he just has to juggle him in the air, keep him up.
Oh,
he was
off
going for the
stage
counter.
Again. This is not looking good for Roy right now. At a disadvantage in percent, but maybe Roy could do something here off stage. Steve charging it. Ooh, missed. Was that too?
Oh, that's game.
That is game.
Steve's forward smash is very quick and very powerful because it costed $5.99. No, but still
very funny joke there. But the first part of that is gonna go to Steve, and now, ooh, we might see the Roy switch up. Do we know if he plays anything other than Roy?
No, we do not. We've only seen the Roy so far.
What would be a switch up that Steve might like affect Steve?
So Steve is pretty hard to counterpick. I think some of the best ones is like maybe Paul and Tina and Cloud is the best counterpicks, but Steve has a counterplay for about every character. That's why he's the best character in the game currently, and probably forever because the game's.
I heard a thing that he's banned in local.
It depends on the tournaments, but he's also, I think, in some like money cups he's banned because there's this new tech that came up called the Shadow MLG Pro. Essentially, when you click neutral B at the specific timing, you cancel your hit stun. So imagine hitting Steve with a combo starter and then dying. That's why he's getting banned.
Yikes!
Because you can just put you in a combo with no hit stun. Because there's one that gets you out of tumble, which a lot of moves put you in tumble. It might be pretty specific, but it really doesn't matter if it's that overpowered.
Maybe Kian should start picking up on that one.
Yeah, he said he's going to try to learn it, but I don't know if it's going to get banned soon or not for play versus.
Evan called him out that he hasn't been trying, but maybe we'll see him do it in practice.
Yeah. I know it was banned in the other league. I know Steve is banned in the other league, but he's not in the one we are right now, so that's good news for Kian.
Yeah. I call him a one-trick Steve. He can't admit it, but he really is.
Nah.
As a joke, jokes, but...
Kian's a great person. We very much appreciate him.
Yes, we appreciate Kian.
We're just friends poking at him, that's all.
Yep. But now we're going to see, staying as Steve, his comfort character, basically.
Yeah.
Like, you have your Pokemon trainer. Would you call that your comfort?
Yeah, I would.
We were talking about that with you, how you like going starting Squirtle, and that it's not really. Evan talked about how it's not smart to start Charizard.
Because Squirtle he doesn't have much knockback, but he can dish out a ton of damage, and he's very good for neutral.
Immediate grab by Steve right there.
Oh, clean combo. He's catching on to the immediate shielding. Whenever this dude
combo,
panics.
basically.
Steve blowing himself up with the TNT and somehow getting away with it. We love that.
Oh, another TNT right off the bat. Gosh, this is a really aggressive game at this time.
Balance his resources too, though. He's kind of locking in, though. Oh, he's missing the grab.
Anvil, the cart into Anvil. That is surprising.
What was killing?
Jeez, this is not looking good for Roy right now.
No, it is not.
If I'm Roy, I'm shaking a little bit. That was a lot to dish out.
Well, the thing with Roy is that he dishes out damage too once he gets a good hit in.
And
so
we're gonna see the stock go to.
Roys are always aggressive too, so he's probably not thinking of being scared and like playing defensively. He's probably still thinking, run at him, stab him.
We're gonna see the immediate grab again. Ooh, both of them. Oh, what was that? Right there.
I think it was a clank or a grab parry. So when you hit something with the same power of move, that little green circle, or like when you both grab at the same time, you take 1.5 damage, and you both are given the same lag animation. So it just kind of deletes that interaction, essentially. It's a really weird game mechanic.
We're gonna see Steve get back on stage. Ooh,
Raw
going for something
smash.
risky there, really putting
Sweet
him.
spot.
We're gonna see a little disadvantage on percent. Maybe Roy could dish out a lot more damage
Steve
here.
is panicking a little bit. He needs to get out of his head right now.
Oh!
Raw forward smash.
You jinxed
just
yourself
worked.
right there. That did really good on Steve.
Misses the tech roll read.
Or see, Steve is at an advantage in stocks, but can Roy maybe take a stock?
66% off of that.
Ooh. You might see.
He's a stock up still. He's walling out with blocks. A lot of people don't know you can slide underneath the blocks, so a lot of people think, oh, I can't go underneath that because obviously it's taller than my character. But you can duck
the
under
Roy, great on Roy. Even with a stock
Side B
above,
kill.
Roy didn't take that much damage and took a whole stock. Now the game is back on even.
Back to neutral. Oh, fake out with the block. Oh, into a counter though. Both at semi-equal percents. Ooh.
That
Misses the jab to forward smash.
Yeah. Ooh, a lot of aerials. He's jumping right,
Yeah.
like you said, jumping right after all these aerials.
Like I said, his option is jump for everything, it appears. Even for like panic.
Steve mining back materials. Oh, nice job on the Steve. Roy was charging up his B right there.
Roy does not seemingly know how to deal with that minecart. It is a very, very good tool in Steve's kit. Oh, intercepting the counter with a multi-hit. That's safe.
See, the minecart might be Steve's win condition here. The counter, maybe.
It is a good move.
Oh! Oh, immediate block.
Oh, that's game!
And that's game. Good on Steve right there. Oh, we saw the counter and then the block and immediate attack right after. Nice job on Steve and good on Roy for changing the game a little bit. Thank you so much for that game. That was great. And thank you for watching. Thanks so much. And anything else?
I just say today is a good game, and I think we're improving. And good matches overall. Tough opponent. Good game.
And have an amazing day.
Bye.
Bye.